Making a Difference is sponsored by Renewal by Anderson.
It's very hard to send your child to the morgue and know that they're there in the cold and the dark and alone, and you're so close, but you can't have them with you.
That was Michelle and Mike McGovern's experience with the birth of their first child, Liam. He was stillborn 6 years ago. Michelle had a severe infection and fever, and doctors had to attend to her first. By the time she was finally able to hold Liam, she couldn't spend as much time with him. She and Mike had to say hello and goodbye very quickly because the body of an infant changes more rapidly after death than adults.
After about 24 hours of being in the hospital, he was starting to change because they did not have a cuddle cot, and we had to make the decision to let him go a little sooner than what we probably would have.
The cuddle cot Michelle is referring to is this cooling system. It attaches to the bassinet and it keeps the body of the baby cool so parents can stay with the child longer. The McGoverns discovered it just last year and knew immediately they wanted to buy one for local hospitals. Turns out the folks at the Women's Place at the heart of Lancaster were also researching cuddle cots and how to get one. Women's Place CEO Deborah Wilworth says it will make a difference not only with families, but the doctors and nurses who experience the loss right along with the families.
Before the advent of the cuddle cot, in order to be able to say hello and goodbye to an infant, the staff always felt pressured to move things forward and move things along, and to allow the parents and the dignity for that time frame. The cuddle cot makes a huge amount of difference.
And that's why the McGoverns are donating this cuddle cot to the Women's Place tomorrow.
Having a cuddle cot at the hospital helps them provide the best care that they can for their patients, and it shows that they have an understanding of the heartbreak that you're going through, and that they're really trying everything that they can to give you the best care at the worst possible time in your life.
It wasn't an easy journey, though, because the cost of a cuddle cot can run from $3,000 to $6,000. But through the SOBS U.S. Cuddle Cot Initiative, Michelle found funding, and then an anonymous donor covered the rest of the expense, making it possible for the McGoverns to provide the cuddle cot to Women's Place sooner than the average year-long wait.
For me, it's very healing to be able to help someone else. And I truly feel this is my calling in life, to continue to help people. I don't want anyone else to ever have to deal with this. And also that it's a way of continuing Liam's legacy and making his life more meaningful by touching other people.